The Department of Public Service is set to undergo a number of changes in keeping with the new PPPC government's vision for professional service as it reverts to a Ministry of Public Service.
Minister of Public Service Honorable Sonia Parag, during a virtual press conference on Monday, expressed that she is currently working to reform the public service. The minister said, based on a 2-week assessment, a number of inefficiencies have been found.
What I've observed in the last 2 weeks is basically that the ministry has been running on very low human resource skills. What I've also noticed is that, for example, processing time prevents the efficiency and expediency within which things can be done in the public service. Those were my first observations, and those were the things that I believe that I need to change immediately.
To remedy the problem, Minister Parag will be implementing a code of ethics and conduct for public servants.
The first thing is we will implement a code of ethics and a code of conduct. Not only will we do that, but we will also do a periodic evaluation on public servants that will tell us their level of performance in their job description. It will allow us to be able to inform them where they are lapsing. And also, of course, the code of ethics and code of conduct will allow them to interact or interface with the public in such a way that the public will walk away feeling like they've just been professionally dealt with.
During the past 2 weeks, the minister also found that the scholarship system under the Department of Public Service to be heavily flawed, something which she outlined is far from her government's vision.
The system that we have for vetting scholarships, that system is heavily flawed. It is heavily flawed. This is what I have personally observed. And that is something that I plan to review and I plan to change. The PPPC government has always said it's going to be fair, it's going to be transparent to Guyanese, and that is what we plan to do.
Minister Parag reported that 684 scholarships have been tendered to continuing students in Guyana and overseas as of August 12, 2020. For scholarship students overseas, she said that the ministry is providing additional assistance for them during the COVID-19 pandemic.
In addition to giving them the stipend or providing them with the stipend as the ministry usually does, we are also providing aid in terms of food hampers. We're also allowing persons as such as, for example, Cuba. There are different stores in which commodities are only available in some stores where US dollars are being used. We are providing other measures in place whereby they can access that through their card or so on to access from those stores via US dollars, their commodities. So they are being taken care of, and ever so often we are providing hampers for them to sustain them.
Moreover, as the ministry progresses, so will its digital presence.
We are currently looking to upgrade so that some of the processes whereby you would have had an in-person coming into the ministry and dealing with the ministry can be done online, making that process a little bit more expedient and efficient. And we want to first deal with the ministry and then seek to have that across the board.
Minister Parag is also currently working on placement for students who have completed their studies and a policy to convert contract workers under the ministry to fixed establishment. The Department of Public Service, which currently falls under the Office of the President, is being reverted to the Ministry of Public Service.
The Department of Public Service, as it is now, comes under the Ministry of Presidency, as we all know, but is being reverted back to an independent ministry, which will be the Ministry of Public Service. And under that, it will house 3 programs on its command, and those will be policy development and administration, human resource development, and human resource management.
Minister Parag reiterated that under her command, the ministry will be one that embodies professionalism, innovation, and ethics.
The Public Service Ministry is committed under my command to fostering a professional public service instilled with and committed to culture of excellence by driving change and innovation, facilitating continuous professional development, implementing administrative reforms, creating conditions for conducive work environments, promoting and maintaining ethics and accountability in the functioning of government agencies delivering service to the public.
For InfoHub, Akishi Budi.